Member for Burnaby, New Westminster.
Yesterday, the Prime Minister sent the Premier of BC home empty-handed. No agreement to reduce the $1.6 billion payback on the hated HST. Money that will have to come from health and education BC families rely on. No recognition of 2 years of HST revenue already collected. No agreement to fast-track the dismantling of the HST BCers have voted against. Why is no the only thing BC families ever hear from the Ottawa Conservatives? Now, the HST was a Conservative mistake. Why is the Prime Minister making BC families pay for it?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
As we have said all along, Mr. Speaker, provincial taxation is a provincial responsibility. The government of British Columbia decided to enter into an agreement with the government of Canada in order to harmonize their provincial sales tax with the GST. Subsequently, there was a change of mind. In the meantime, pursuant to the terms of the agreement, certain sum had been provided by the federal government to the provincial government. Since the agreement is not proceeding, that sum needs to be returned, and the BC government has acknowledged the accuracy of that.
Mr. Speaker, I was in the House on December 9th, 2009, when this Prime Minister and these Ottawa Conservatives voted to impose the HST on British Columbians. They're the ones that are responsible. When we talk about BC government ministers, they're saying that they could move faster to remove the hated HST if they would get cooperation from this government. This government is not cooperating. The government has no transition plan and is stalling. It's taking nearly twice as long to remove the HST than it took to bring it in the first place. So why are Conservatives refusing to take their hated HST off? Why won't they listen to BC families? Where is the transition plan?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
You know, what total nonsense, Mr. Speaker. Here's a member of the House of Commons who stands up and says the federal government, the federal parliament, voted to impose something on a provincial government that is solely a matter of provincial responsibility. Have you never read the BNA Act? Have you never looked at the Canadian Constitution?
Order. The Minister of Finance should remember to address his remarks to the chair, not directly at other members.